Hello to all our viewers across Africa, Asia, Europe, and America. Not forgetting those watching online via visiontv.co.uk. We especially welcome you to Nigeria's leading information technology program on television, NITDA Impact, and it is powered by NITDA. I am Ewomazino Wonder. For details on how you can be part of the program and benefit from what NITDA is doing, please feel free to visit us at www.nitda.gov.ng and just send us an email to info@nitda.gov.ng. This week, we have a teaser for you, and here is the question. What are the 7 main cardinal objectives of NITDA? I take that again. What are the 7 main cardinal objectives of NITDA? For the answers, stay with us to the end of the program. On the program this week, NITDA steps up measures to cushion the impact of COVID-19 on the tech and innovation ecosystem in Nigeria. NITDA Academy for Digital Training and Research comes upstream. Plus, our startup launch featuring ventilator invention by Algorithmic, powered by the Office for ICT Innovation and Entrepreneurship, OIIE, a subsidiary of NITDA, and our personality of the week, Barrister Kasim Sudangi, National Coordinator, Office for Nigerian Content Development and ICT. Stay with us, but first, here are the issues that made news recently. Kashifu Inuwa Abdullahi, the DG of the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, says the best approach to adopt for the post-COVID-19 world is to think digital first.
To share my thoughts with you on how to deal with COVID-19 crisis using the digital perspective means using digital tools to create a sense of stability out of the crisis mode we are and try to recover from the crisis mode and get ourselves back up and running into our business. Therefore, digital technology offers ways of hope. Imagine having yourself in this lockdown without digital technology. How are we going to survive? That means we are going to be cut completely from the world.
The DG stressed this while participating as a guest speaker at a webinar with the theme Dealing with Coronavirus, Digital First Perspective, organized by Nile University of Nigeria in conjunction with NITDA. Concerned about the potential impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the ICT sector, NITDA, under the supervision of the Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy, set up a high-powered committee which recently turned in its report. The DG commended the effort of the committee and assured them of the federal government's desires to see to the implementation of the recommendations.
Welcome to NITDA. Welcome to Nigeria's IT regulator.
Our plan is to make sure we create millions of digital jobs for Nigerians.
From innovation to business enhancement using IT local content, e-governance, cybersecurity and data protection, NITDA is your dependable partner.
We have achieved a lot within this time. We commissioned the first innovation and incubation hub in this country. We are building these hubs across the country.
At NITDA, we take the mission to building a digital Nigeria very seriously. Join us.
This is NITDA Impact, Nigeria's leading infotech program on television. For details, please log on to www.nitda.gov.ng, or better still, email us at info@nitda.gov.ng. Or just follow us on all the social media platforms showing on your screen. And now to our insight of the week. The emerging digital world requires a lot to navigate and sustain business life. It means our relevant skills must be up to date and our knowledge must be globally competitive. To this end, NITDA has set up a digital training and research academy. The academy was commissioned by the Honorable Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Dr. Isa Ali Pantami.
We are commissioning a project in Nigeria virtually. As the DG, my brother has said, it is unprecedented. And it is in that direction we are working. In the next few days, we could start having our Federal Executive Council meetings virtually. The way we are commissioning and launching this project, we are working on how we can make sure that we conduct our Federal Executive Council meetings virtually, particularly if there are critical issues. My boss, Mr. President, will only organize and coordinate the meeting in the way we are conducting this launching and commissioning as well.
It is with mixed feelings that we are hosting this event. My first feeling is that we are faced with a dual crisis. We are in a crisis mode. We are faced with a health crisis caused by the virus and economic crisis caused as a result of the lockdown needed to contain the virus. My second feeling is that of fulfillment due to our initiative to deploy technology to create sense of stability, recovery and exit plan from this crisis. The Honorable Minister of Communications has conceptualized and started this project codenamed NITDA Academy while he was the DG NITDA. We have reached an advanced stage and almost ready for commissioning the in-person classes when the world was invaded by this invisible enemy, COVID-19. But to keep the momentum, the Honorable Minister directed that a virtual learning environment be created to engage our citizens and make their stay at home meaningful and productive. This virtual learning platform was conceptualized and executed during this lockdown with help of our partners, Cisco, Huawei, Microsoft, and Oracle, played a key role in making this initiative a reality.
The Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Dr. Isa Pantami, encouraged all Nigerians to key into the opportunity to acquire and develop digital skills as the current lockdown affords everyone the time to seek, explore, and improve on digital literacy. Was the commissioning of NITDA Digital Academy to help uplift our digital skills and knowledge. Good one, needed most at these critical times. Still to come is our startup lounge featuring Yunus and his co-inventor, Haida, of a ventilator using locally sourced materials, plus our personality of the week, Kasim Sudengi, Esquire, National Coordinator, Office of Nigerian Content Development in ICT. Stay with us.
Welcome to NITDA. Welcome to Nigeria's IT regulator.
Our plan is to make sure we create millions of digital jobs for Nigerians.
From innovation to business enhancement using IT local content, e-governance, cybersecurity, and data protection, NITDA is your dependable partner.
We have achieved a lot within this time. We commissioned the first innovation and incubation hub in this country. We are building these hubs across the country.
At NITDA, we take the mission to building a digital Nigeria very seriously. Join us.
And if you're just joining us, you still have a lot to benefit. The program is NITDA Impact, and it is powered by the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA. Yunus and Aliyu are inventors of a ventilator from Startup Clinic Jigawa. This initiative was facilitated by the Office for ICT Innovation and Entrepreneurship, or IIE, a NITDA special purpose vehicle aimed at harnessing disruptive ideas and supporting innovations with the intention of helping them gain market tractions. This is our special feature today on Startup Lounge. Stay with us.
There's this news going around that you guys you came together to come up with a ventilator. How does it all come together?
So the thing is, myself and Aliyu met in Jigawa, the Startup Clinic Jigawa, organized by NITDA OIIE. We met, and then without even knowing each other that we are all from the same state, we are all from Gombe, and we started speaking all the normal greetings. And Aliyu told me he's from Gombe, and then we started talking about what are his interests, and then I told him my interests, and then we started talking. It was like a joke, and then we started talking like from 4 p.m. in the evening till after 12 midnight. We were just talking about technology, ideas, interests, just going back and forth. It was really a really huge, awesome conversation, and that's what we kept doing every day during the Startup Clinic days. And every day we close from the class, we go back to our hotel, and then we go to either his room or to another person's room. We just keep talking, and then we brainstorm on different ideas. It was one of the best things that actually happened to us, because you get exposed to thinking that when you are in your own bubble, you think nobody knows how to do so many things because you don't meet them. But our stay in Jigawa really opened our eyes to the possibilities of people doing different things, and it was really great. And Aliyu has his own version, I think so.
No, it's not a different version, it's the same version. It was a very good experience, and one of the best things that ever happened to me. I had the opportunity to meet so many people that have so many skills and talents and ideas. The first day we met, after 12, I think I told him that I think this is the end of my startup clinic, because this is enough for me, just meeting him. And as the days go on, we kept meeting so many people. We met Ubedu Rahman from Brightcall, we met Umar from Hatsi, we met so many,
and Zazutek.
And Zazutek, yes. Yeah. So we met so many people, and it was a very good experience.
And even the awesome tutors there, like Namdi, Abu, all of them are really great. Ilya, it was it was really great. Yeah.
Attending Startup Clinic Jigawa, what were your takeaways from the clinic that has helped this startup business?
So for me, I have a lot of ideas. I did my PhD in Germany, and I see a lot of people finishing their project and putting it into something that will bring money and at the same time helping the society. So all this kind of trainings, for example in Germany, one is competitive for you to get there. Secondly, I was doing a PhD, I don't have time to go for any entrepreneurship training. And thirdly, sometimes it's expensive. to get there. So when I had the opportunity of applying to Startup Clinic Jigawa, when I saw the Startup Clinic slated by NITDA, I was like, oh, this is a very good opportunity, I will apply. Then I applied for that, and it was like an eye-opener for me, because I have never been to anything that is that teaches, like, any course that teaches entrepreneurship. So this really opened my eye to all the possibilities of how to actually do the business. It's not just about the ideas, but how to actually make it profitable, and how you can be able to achieve your aim of helping the society.
It's more or less like a 3D printer doing most of the work. Who designed the?
So the 3D printer, actually we
did not use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we don't have it here.
We don't have it. We were looking for 3D printer.
Do you guys have any background in engineering or something?
Yes, I do have a background in engineering. I studied mechatronics engineering at ATB, which.
Oh, okay.
So I have a experience in design and programming. So when he came up with the idea, and then I realized we can build it. The only thing we cannot do is there are some complex part of the ventilator that needs 3D printer. So when we realized we couldn't find it, then we said that we are going to use all the locally sourced materials, and then we gathered all the things that they are equivalent of those parts, and then we built the entire thing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
From that inspiring story on inventing a ventilator in Jigawa State, we invite you to please come with us now to Abuja to meet our personality of the week. Young and well-spoken, Barrister Kasim Sodangi is the National Coordinator of the Office for Nigerian Content Development in ICT, a subsidiary of NITDA. In this edition, he is our personality of the week and shares some insight on their objectives and testimonials so far.
I'm responsible for managing the affairs of the Office for Nigerian Content Development, a subsidiary of the National Information Technology Development Agency. The Office for Nigerian Content is a special purpose vehicle of NITDA, that is National Information Technology Development Agency, designed purposefully to drive the development of local content in ICT in Nigeria. Our work and our role is to supercharge by interfacing, working together with stakeholders to harness opportunities for local ICT capacities that are available in country. NITDA also have the Guidelines for Nigerian Content Development, which is the foundational instrument for the promotion of local content in ICT in Nigeria. It is issued as a subsidiary legislation of the National Information Technology Development Agency, and it is a regulatory framework that compels different stakeholders, MDAs, service providers, multinationals to do certain things in compliance with the regulations for the development of local content or Nigerian content in ICT. Implementation has been fantastic. It has had its challenges, but it's been a journey in the last 5 years. The office came into existence in 2015 after the regulatory instrument was issued in December of 2013. The implementation has had its challenges, like I said, but again, we have seen tremendous support and compliance first from the federal government, which has a policy of local content. We are aware 2 regulatory instruments have been issued in this regard: Executive Order 003, Presidential Executive Order 005, also promoting information technology as one of the key areas for local content in Nigeria. These instruments, with the interest of our stakeholders, has been able to drive the agenda of local content to ensure that it is accepted and implemented by partners. There's still some resistance. There's also sometimes a challenge of process, and capacity, but we've seen increasing participation and willingness to comply by MDAs. The NITDA IT clearance process has also been of tremendous, aid in ensuring compliance with, local content. It deals with projects from the foundational and conceptual level, ensuring that local content is built into projects by MDs. This has greatly helped, the implementation of local content. Like I said, compliance can be a challenge. Sometimes there's resistance. Sometimes there's the issue of change management and just being able to get some factors right, and even to get the professionalism of local companies sometimes to be up to par with their international or Western colleagues. But generally speaking, we've seen tremendous and increasing compliance. We've seen also participation and support by numerous entities across all stratas of our stakeholders. It's been encouraging, and NITDA has been relentless in ensuring that every instrument available at its disposal is being deployed to promote local content in Nigeria. The Local Content Office, by design and by default, has to operate in partnership with several MDAs of government. That includes NOTAP, NCC, Nigerian Communications Commission, the National Office for Technology Acquisition and Promotion, the Bureau for Public Procurements, and so on. And the relationship has been great. There are some areas where we would need to strengthen partnerships and build out framework and approaches so that our work can be complementary. The work of NITDA, the mandate of NITDA, and the other agencies can be complementary. I would also mention that the Federal Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy has been the driver and sole champion and the leading champion for local content in Nigeria. The Honorable Minister has been tremendously supportive. He has adopted the agenda as his and is very passionate about ensuring capacities that are local, companies that have capacities are engaged, are utilized, and also continue to drive the adoption of local solutions through innovative ideas developed locally.
A very big thank you to Barrister Kasim Sodangi there on ONC NITDA. And before we go, here is a reminder of our teaser for the week. Here is the question: what are the 7 main cardinal objectives of NITDA? I repeat, what are the 7 main cardinal objectives of NITDA? The answer is just before we go for the week, here is our safety tips. Take responsibility against the spread of coronavirus, COVID-19. Adopt preventive measures and stay at home. Explore digital solutions to work and connect with colleagues, family, and friends. In case of emergency, call National Emergency Toll-Free Line 112 or NCDC 0809 700 0010. This message is a corporate social responsibility from NITDA. That is the program for the week. Until same time and platforms next week, on behalf of the DG, management and staff of NITDA, I say thank you for being with us. And don't forget to reach us via email or how we can make the program better. After all, we're here to serve you better. Until next week, I am Ewoma Zino Wonder. Bye and do well to stay safe.